Hey, it's Jalen Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am filming on my iPhone X right now, or my iPhone XS Max, because I'm rich. Just kidding. I'm still trying to work out angles and lighting and all of that. I'm using my front-facing camera now, so I can kind of see what I look like, because I filmed this video about 412 fucking times. And that has a sister pissed. Doing the back-facing camera, and I looked like an ugly fat fuck. So I'm like, better not. I do totally, in this, look like I have a double chin. I mean, I kind of do, but I edit that out in my pictures. So people are gonna be like, who's that ugly bitch? Like, that's not Jalen, but yeah, that's me. Fat, sorry. Also, my spray tan is so fucking bad. Ignore that. My hands are white and my arms are orange. But back to what I was saying, because this is going to be a video about me getting my lip fillers, but I kind of wanted to do an introduction about me and who I am. I am Miss Valley News Live Princess. I've been on the news about 4 times. No, just kidding. In all seriousness, I am Jalen Marie. I'm 18 years old. I'm still in high school. Going to graduate early though, because fuck school. Just kidding, stay in school. I just hate it. For numerous reasons. You guys can check out my Valley News Live series. But I'm also in college. I work full time. I work about 45 to 50 hours a week, so I hate my life. But I'm really getting that coin. Just kidding, not even making that much money. But this video going to be about lip fillers and cost and what you can expect and all of that. But let's just get right into it, okay? My lips done 2 weeks ago. It was like 3 days before Christmas, the 21st or the 22nd. Or no, was it the week before? No, it was the 17th. It was the 17th. Pause. Sorry. I have a follow-up appointment next week. But I kind of wanted to make this video because any plastic surgery video gets views. I would like to get those views. So help a bitch out and support, me. This is kind of what they look like. I think they're cute. They're a little bit more plump than they were before. I kind of liked my shape before, but I kind of just wanted them a little bit bigger, And to be that bitch. Be that bitch. Just kidding, I'm way too angry. Like Tana Mojo, or I don't know how to say her last name, Manju, whatever. But just irrelevant to me, ho. Just kidding, I love you, Tana. If you ever see this, please do a collab with me. I really need the clout. She's my biggest inspiration. Kidding. Fucking Christ. This video is gonna be so fucking long. I'm going to have to edit it for 700 years, but that is okay. So I got my lips done 2.5 weeks ago. Let's just say 16, 17, 18 days ago. And I'm going to kind of run through what that all looks like, cost, what to expect, what not to expect, and all of that. So I kind of wanted my lips done for a couple months now. Wanted them done for a while, but I had recently just started thinking about it. I'm like, why don't I get my lips done? I started making, decent money. 18 now, might as well be that bitch. Like, come on. I had booked the appointment because you have to do a consultation first. It went good. She went over everything. She was very transparent. I love her. Her name is Becky Hill. I went over everything, the different types of fillers they had, the price, how long they'd last, if they're dramatic or subtle. I did the most expensive Juvederm you could do, because I was not gonna do some cheap ass fucking filler in my lip, because no thanks, I'm not trying to be on Botched. Well, actually low-key on Botched, I'll take any reality TV clout I can get. That's a different story. And everything went good, and she was like, homegirl, all you need to do is call me back if you want to do them. We book out about an hour. She goes, I'm very booked up around the holiday season, because this was in like beginning of November. She goes, so if you want to do them, book them in the next couple weeks if you want to get in before Christmas. Go girl, bet. So, life kind of went on, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get them done. Wait, save up a little bit more money, but I was like, fuck it. Why not drain all of my savings and get lip fillers? Why not? Why not? I'm stupid. Still broke. Worth it though. Just kidding. Well, I am broke. Anyways, so I had called her back, I think like 2 to 3 weeks later, and I was like, I'm ready to do it. Book me the nearest time you have, because I was like, I want them done now. I just want them done. Like, I'm the type of bitch that's like not patient at all. I'm like, I want shit done yesterday, you know. Like, I was like, when's her next opening? And they're like, next Tuesday, and I believe it was like Wednesday then. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. And like about a week and I'll get them done. It had went by really fast. It was like I was counting down the days and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to get my cosmetic procedure. Like 3 years ago, I never thought I'd be here. Like, I definitely thought I was gonna be dead in a gutter somewhere. But I was like, wow, I actually really did work hard to get these done, so I'm gonna go get these motherfucking done, because I was kind of doubting myself. I'm like, should I do it or should I just like wait? Should I just wait? Am I really ready? Am I really ready? But then I'm like, it's just lip fillers. They eventually dissolve anyways, so it's not like I'm getting fucking cheek implants or something, you know, that's like permanent. I had decided to go forward with it after doubting myself for like 4 days. My homegirls drove me, and that's where I got them done in Fargo, North Dakota, because I live in a small town in Minnesota. There's nobody that does lip fillers around here. I believe she's actually the only person in North Dakota that does lip fillers. And they might do them in like Bismarck, but I'm not sure. She made it sound like she was like one of the only people that do it, like 150-mile radius, which I think is true because I did research. I really couldn't find anybody else besides her, and she was recommended to me. So I went to her, driving up there, and everything was good, but I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting nervous. I'm psyching myself out because it's like an hour drive, and I was like, oh my god, because I literally didn't talk that whole car ride. And my friends up front were like, girl, what are you doing? Because I was like talking and loud and annoying. Like, is this bitch dead? And they're like, are you nervous? I'm like, a little bit. I'm like, I'm still gonna get them done though. We didn't come all this way for me to be like, no, let's just go to Taco Bell. Fuck it. Like, no, I'm gonna do this. But I was like, I'm a little bit nervous, you know? And I was like, I hope you guys can come back there with me because I want one of you guys to film me getting them. And they're like, okay, yeah, bet. So we get there and we're a couple minutes late because traffic was bad. Every time I go up there, traffic is horrible. I never plan ahead like that, but oh well, I'm always running late. So we get there and we waited about like, I don't know, I want to say like 5-10 minutes. She comes out and she goes, Jalen, are you ready? Oh, girl, I've been ready my whole fucking life, you know, like, yeah, this is motherfucking. I was like, can they come back there with me? And she was like, I need my full attention. I really just want to focus on you and your lips. I don't want to mess up anything. She goes, if it was Botox, it'd be a different story, but this is going into your lips and I want to make sure everything is perfect. Understand? And whatever. So I ended up filming, you know, kind of the beginning when she numbed my lips and she had went out and, you know, did doctor things. You know how they always like check you in and then they come back like 20 hours later. I was filming then and I was like, my lips are numb. They ruined my makeup. Like, wiped off all of my fucking face and I was like breaking up above my lip and like on my chin. So I was like, damn, I'm really ugly. She was only gone for like 5-10 minutes, so it wasn't even that long, so I didn't have that much time to film. I'll insert that clip in a minute, about a minute long, and I kind of just show, you know, kind of what kind of prevail. Okay everyone, so I have the numbing cream on my lips now. I'm about to get the fillers in my lip. I cannot film in here, so that's okay, but I will keep up with you guys afterwards. As you can see, I'm being exposed. I have no foundation here because of the numbing cream, so stay tuned. She comes back, lets the numbing cream sit a little bit longer. She does a warm washcloth, puts it on my face, so it really has ruined my makeup at this point. I'm like, why the fuck did I do my makeup? But I knew I was gonna film, so I was like, I don't wanna be ugly as hell in my first video. Still ugly though, so not worth it. What can you do though? Then it was like another 5 minutes, I believe. And then she started to get the syringe ready and everything. And she was like, are you ready? Are you ready? And I'm like, yeah, let's just fucking do it. Because I'm not scared of needles, but every time I get a shot or my blood taken, I usually faint. Usually pass it on the floor, dead, snatched, bitch, bye. She asked me, she's like, do you get nauseous? Do you get dizzy? And I was like, bitch, I don't want her to be like, oh, I'm not gonna do the fillers now because you fucking almost die every time you get a needle pricked in you. So I was like, no, I'm all good. Everything is fine. Like, don't worry about it. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, well, sometimes I get a little bit dizzy and nauseous and faint. But besides that, I was like, everything should be good. She was like, oh, okay, well, how long has it been since you got your blood taken and you fainted? It's probably been a couple years now. And I was, when it's, me getting blood drawn, it's not shots. And I go, I have a high pain tolerance. I feel like I've gotten better, over the years. And she goes, okay, well, just let me know if you feel dizzy at all or anything, and we'll just stop, we'll take a break. And I was like, okay, but like, I'm a ride or die bitch. Like, we gotta finish this shit. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let's take a 5-minute break. Let's go drink some tea and eat some crumpets. Like, no, bitch. It doesn't matter if I'm half dead. Keep going, bitch. Keep fucking going. Keep putting that needles in my lip. Real life, I'm like, I just want to get it done. Like, I'm not the type of bitch to like, oh yeah, let me just wait 5-10 minutes. Like, just get it done. Just get it fucking done. So what they do is start off with the border. And I think she started off with my bottom lip. Like, go at like an angle. It's like the needle's kind of like sideways. I don't know. I've never seen a needle like this and it seems so weird. They start going, they prick you a lot. Like, it's not just like 1, 2, 3, done. I know it's like 1, 2, 7, 12, 413, bitch. Like, it is a lot. Like, I was bleeding. I could tell I was bleeding. He had, started with the border and then did the top. What had hurt the most was the top lip and like the center of my lip, because she went in the border. Then she had did like the center, and the center was so much. And then she went under and then over and then like here, and like the top of my lips, that hurt the most. I was like, girl, did you even numb there? Because I literally felt everything. What hurts the most is the initial prick. And it's like a high pain, it's like 7, and then you don't feel it because there's like lidocaine in the Juvederm, and then you're already numbed, and then there was like on the needle too. Like, once it's in, you don't feel it. It's just that initial fucking prick. I'm like, fuck. Eyes were watering because it does hurt. It's like not a fun feeling. Couldn't feel it when it was in my lip, but I could feel the filler expanding my lip. And on God, that is the weirdest feeling I have ever felt in my entire life. You have to experience it to like understand. Like, I can't explain it. Like, it is so weird because I could start to feel my lips like, I don't know. It's so weird. And I could like feel the filler starting to fill up my lip. And it's not like I can feel them now, but I feel like your body can tell when something is injected in you. Then it was, I think like the procedure itself was like 15, 20 minutes tops. It was mainly, numbing. That took the longest. And initial pricks in the middle of my lip. Oh my God, I was like, I'm gonna die. This is it. But in like hindsight, it really wasn't that bad. Like, it's really not that bad. It was like instantly, once you get fillers, you can tell your lips are done. Like, they're huge. My lips had swollen so fucking big. I've never seen my lips bigger in my life. It was like, oh my God, these are fucking huge. It literally looked like I had an allergic reaction because they were just like, and I was like, damn. The grossest part was that it was like, because I had bled, because you bleed when you get stabbed in the fucking lip. I had like scabs on my lip. And I was like, oh, that's so crusty. And I wanted to do shopping, and I wanted to go to Taco Bell. I wanted to go to Starbucks, which I still did all that. I touched up my makeup so I didn't look like I was on crack, because it was like full glam, perfect, Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, and then like around my lips, like nothing. Like, ew. Where did we all go? We went to Shields, we went to like Starbucks, we got Taco Bell. We had went to Taco Bell first, and immediately after getting it, I was like, why didn't I do this before? Why didn't we get Taco Bell before? Because I can't even feel my fucking lips. I can't even feel, like, I couldn't feel my face. And so I started eating this Crunchwrap Supreme, and I'd ordered like 3. I don't know. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. This is the worst fucking pain ever. This was worse than the pricks in my fucking mouth, because I was like touching every part of my lip, which your lips have like 1,000 nerves. So that's why they're like, it still hurts. Because Becky was like, yeah, we numb you, but it still hurts like a bitch because you have so many nerves in your lips. And I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Homegirl, she was right. Like, oh, it was so bad. I literally took a bite and I was like, almost crying, almost fucking crying. Like, I was like trying to like eat where it like wasn't touching my lips, but I mean, what can you do? Like, your lips are huge. A couple hours later, it started to go down, and I tried eating again, and it wasn't that bad then. It still was like so sore. And then this is when my lips started to look black and purple. I'm going to insert a picture of what they looked like the next day after. Looked so swollen, so big, and I was like, oh my god, if these are what they look like, I'm going to cry because I don't want this big a lip. I hope they're not this bruised tomorrow because I have to work. So I just said, fuck it. Went to work. It literally looked like somebody punched me in the lip. But what can you do? Overall experience was pretty good. I'll do a follow-up video in a couple months to see, you know, how much filler is still in my lip. This filler should last, I believe, 8 to 12 months to even longer. Unless I get it removed, there's always going to be some Juvederm in my lip. And why would I ever get that shit removed? Yeah, I would say overall, pretty good experience. I hope you guys kind of like this video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you guys would like to see next.